First of its kind. Dovana Lombard, a South African aviation company, is set to launch aircraft assembling plants in Benin City, the Edo State capital. This is to train young minds in the states on aircraft assembly.
This is marvelous. I'm really happy because
the state government, led by Governor Gov.Okpebholo, is ready to key into the initiative to engage Edo youths in gainful ventures, in line with his vision to develop the state.
This is a good development for Edo people. I just flew the aircraft, very comfortable. When I was campaigning, you remember what I said, that Edo will build Edo. This is the beginning. It's here, we're going to set up school for our children to learn. It's a huge investment, and by the grace of God, we'll be there. We'll be supporting the company to strive, and we'll make sure that Edo people benefit out of this. This is marvelous. I'm really happy because good thing bring good thing. I'm a good person. We will support them in line with the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President.
Earlier, the CEO of the aviation company disclosed that the choice of Edo State as the host state of the plant is owing to Governor Gov.Okpebholo's vision and foresight for the state in the area of aviation.
What you have just experienced today is the beginning of a partnership with our governor, who has demonstrated vision, sight, and forward movement for Edo State in the area of aviation. We have a very rich history of aviation in Edo State. Look at Okada Airlines from many years ago. And for many years we've been working on reactivating aviation in Edo State. What you just experienced is, this is the Jabiru J430. It's a light aircraft, and we're going to start assembling it here in Benin City. So we're going to build a factory not too far from here in this airport, and we'll start to assemble them. Also, we will begin to work with secondary schools and technical schools to train mechanics, aircraft mechanics. What we've been experiencing so far is that in aviation, we've been dealing with universities. If I want to use the education analogy, you've been talking about universities, but nobody's investing in the primary school. The primary school is general aviation. This is the beginning. This is where it starts. This is going to be the first place in Nigeria where aircraft will be assembled, this Jabiru product. Training, pilots training, aero club, and this aircraft has a lot of functions, a lot we want to remove the thought that aviation is for the rich. It's transportation, and we want to make transportation more effective in Edo State.
The entire plan that Mr. E.S. here has been doing is just to bring aviation into a country where, especially general aviation, where there isn't a big industry for it, that hasn't been here. With now bringing it in, it's bringing transportation more efficient to everyone. Because like Sir E.S. just said here, it's not an expensive thing. People always had a wrong perception, if I can put it that way, that aviation has to be expensive, and it's not. And just to bring it in here and to be able to expand on it, create new jobs, create new opportunities, because that's where every pilot has started their career, is by seeing a plane, flying in one from their young. So it will bring in new pilots, new jobs, and it will just boost the economy beyond compare.
The project is expected to kickstart soon. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.